some tech knowledge and tech content and tech news. But before we dive right into the segment and talk about some news, we're going for a quick music break. Kakalika is stopping the waves in the country, and people are not talking about it. It's mind blowing to see music from Ghana go all the way to places like the Barcelona camp, PSG, big places. So we're going to listen to some Kakalika while we get the news down. And when we come back, we'll jump right into the tech news of the week. My DJ wants to say that we are the ones who played it first. And I must proud myself for being one of the first few people to play that music, even before it went viral. Dope Nation, beautiful sound, beautiful genre, beautiful twins. And happy belated birthday to them too as well.
Like say shaggy, yentem, you go do them like juju. Kakalika, kalika, kakalika, kalika, kakalika, kalika, kakalika.
101.9 FM.
Kalika, kakalika, kalika, kakalika. Gaba, hey gaba, see them around, go hide for the tight corner, we know the shake mana, wanna, we know the fear wanna, they know the see say we know be in for that, wanna, them all are informants, Kalika, if I the dance and the just manica, lucky we be caterpillar, you go see one day we go 10 to killer, Kalika, if I the dance and the just manica, lucky we be caterpillar, you go see one day we go 10 to killer, Shaggy, boom, yentem, boom,
Z 101.9 FM.
Say shaggy, boom, yentem, boom, you go do them like juju. Kalika, 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 kalika.
Okay. Diving right into the tech news of the week, and we're starting right from the heart of Accra. Presec Legon alumnus wins International AI Award. Benjamin Nketia, a former Presec Legon student and National Science and Maths Quiz champion who has won an international award at the Michigan State University. His project, She's Strong, using artificial intelligence to detect breast cancer at an early stage. This innovation focuses on Hold on, if I don't mention this correctly, I might be in the news for the next couple of weeks, so let me take my time. The innovation focuses on triple negative breast cancer, which is common in West Africa and often difficult to diagnose. Nketia's achievement highlights the growing role of Ghanaian talent in global health technology. The award also shows how young innovators are applying IT skills to solve pressing medical challenges. His success is a proud moment for Ghana and an inspiration to students pursuing technology and science. Our next story is from UNICEF. As UNICEF Ghana selects 20 tech startups. They did not select my startup, but I'm not pissed. Let me just go on. UNICEF Ghana has chosen 20 local startups to join a new accelerator program launched on May 1st, 2026. Now, this initiative focuses on education, health, climate, and financial inclusion. By supporting these young companies, UNICEF aims to link innovation directly to social impact. The program will provide mentorship, funding opportunities, and exposure to global networks. This move strengthens Ghana's growing startup ecosystem, and it also highlights the role of technology in solving everyday challenges across communities. Next story is about mobile connectivity, and apparently mobile connectivity in Ghana has surpassed population size. Wow. On the 1st of May 2026, Ghana's mobile connectivity reached a new milestone, with active phone lines exceeding 38 million. And this figure is representing more than 100% penetration, meaning many citizens now own multiple SIM cards. The achievement reflects the rapid growth of mobile services nationwide, and high connectivity is driving mobile banking, e-commerce, telemedicine, and e-learning. It is expanding digital access even in rural areas. And analysts are actually saying that this growth is reshaping Ghana's economy and social life. Our next story is from UNER, as they have partnered with Gabon's AGIOS for space science training. Trust me, if you know me, you know how passionate I am about space and the SpaceX and NASA and all that. So this is something I'm very interested in. And the story goes on to say that the University of Energy and Natural Resources has signed a 3-year agreement with Gabon's AGIOS on May 1st, 2026. The partnership will train African scientists in Master of Science, Master of Philosophy, and PhD programs. The focus is on satellite data, climate monitoring, and disaster management. This collaboration is expected to build regional expertise in space science. It will also strengthen Ghana's role in advanced research and innovation. Officials say the deal marks a step toward Africa's self-reliance in technology. Our last and final story is from the Accra Digital Revolution, and it's actually gaining its momentum. Between May 2nd and May 5th, 2026, reports actually highlighted Accra's rise in West Africa's tech hub. The city is seeing rapid growth in fintech, blockchain, AI adoption, and mobile money innovation. Startups, investors, and government policies are fueling this transformation. Accra is positioning itself as a leader in digital finance and innovation. The momentum is actually attracting regional and global attention. And observers say the capital is becoming a model for Africa's digital future. That sums it up for the tech news of the week. We're going for another quick music break, and when we come back, we'll dive right into the conversation for those of you who are trying to go into IT in the university. Why do you want to do that, and what are the benefits that come with that? We'll be having an interesting conversation with Mr. Tasu right after the music break. So don't go anywhere, don't change your dial. We come talk more, Charlie.
Z 101.9 FM.
on Instagram, Facebook, and X, and Z Multimedia on TikTok and YouTube, or ZTV or ZFM. Either of them, you should find us on social media and follow us to get the best in news and other entertaining content. Also, please check our website out at www.zmultimedia.com. Today, we're having an insightful and interesting conversation on the topic from classroom to career, the IT student experience. We, most of the time, hear a lot of people say, they do IT for school, What actually is the experience like for people, especially in Ghana? Because I heard something. I heard that they've been coding on paper. They write code on paper and stuff. So I'm going to ask so many questions. But I'm joined in the studio by my brother Isaac Osafo Sasu, who has been here before. But he's also a computer science student and an AI-assisted developer. What he means by AI-assisted developer is a vibe coder. AI-assisted developer is a vibe coder. Good. Sure. Sasu, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm perfectly fine.
Beautiful. Quick question. Which school are you from?
Valley View University.
Valley View University. I know some people from Valley View University. Did you actually study IT? Computer science. This guy is called Hanscom. I don't know if you've seen him. His content. He makes content online. He's studying at Valley View, but he's not doing nursing anymore. He did nursing. He's not doing the nursing anymore. Right now he's into IT. How does IT? You said computer science, right? So what is it like to be a computer science student, especially in Ghana? Let's just use your experience as a start point.
Suicide.
What makes you suicidal? Please come to close the mic.
Like, you're always solving math. I don't know why. I don't like math. So you just stress learning math, solving math, and all of that. I don't like it.
But isn't that supposed to be the basis of computers? Zeros and ones.
The math is too much. Like, if you see some question, then you'll be like, no, bro, no. The math is too much.
Right. So what made you pick that program?
Hey, it's a lot of factors. So one was like basically me I wanted to know more, like what happens in the background when apps are working, right? Like not it being like magic or something like, oh, hey, wait there, something, but I wanted to see what is really happening. That's what really got me in there. And then I also saw that people are building amazing products as well. So I was like, why not? I can also do that. So I didn't want to be a consumer anymore. I wanted to be a creator. So
you wanted to be a creator.
Yes.
What were your expectations? What did you think doing computer science or IT looks like?
Okay, for me, genuinely, I thought maybe you just get your laptop, you set in some corner and just could
start typing stuff.
Start typing some things.
And what did you experience?
Hey,
did they meet your expectation?
No, it's demanding. Like you have to be like in there, like love what you are doing, and you have to be creative in your mind as well. If you're not creative, you can't. So
far, how is the learning? Which level are you in?
Level 300.
Level 300. Yeah. So how has the learning experience shaped your current, trajectory in life?
Hey. Looking at that learning experience, well, I'll say from class, I do get the basics of some things, and then I build on them practically. Yes.
So right now you are schooling and doing AI assisted senior vibe coder.
Vibe coding.
What products have you built vibe coding? We'll talk about vibe coding in a minute, but what products have you built so far?
So right now, I've built a fully automated WhatsApp bot.
A fully automated WhatsApp agent.
Yes.
With what platform did you use?
I use Meta this one, and I also use Python for the backend and all of that.
For backend. I thought you vibe coded it.
Yeah,
if you use Python.
Yeah, I vibe coded it. It was vibe coded.
With how?
Tinsley.
I'm actually interested. So, you tell me more about the platform.
So basically, it's just automating businesses. So let's say you have your store, maybe you sell shoes and all of that. I take that whole flow to WhatsApp, so people can text your number and then order from there.
And it has that human interaction.
Perfectly. It sends you pictures, you ask questions, answers your questions from the site.
I've come to see that's like a common trend. Is it like a way to like build your interest in building platforms or startups or perform? Do you think is it difficult?
Kind of.
Would you say it's difficult, it's time consuming, or it's both?
It's time consuming.
Yeah. Like someone said, if you're vibe coding and you think it's easy, you're doing it wrong.
True. So true. It's not easy because sometimes you can be there and look at what the AI is doing is like it's going off, because something like the AI can start hallucinating.
Wait, tell me more about that. What do you mean AI can start hallucinating?
So, example, anti-gravity.
Yeah.
I'm using anti-gravity to vibe code.
Mm.
And I start seeing that no, it's not working in this file directory. It is
Mm.
going out into a different project file, working there. Then you have to bring it back and be like, hey, no, work here. It will fix this and to break something else. You get it? People don't see that.
Make no mistakes.
They'll be like, don't make any mistake. You have to just be looking at what it's doing, what is changing, and all of that.
So you have to be very
Specific.
Yeah.
Go bit. Don't take it in chunks. Hey, don't take it as a whole. Break it into chunks. Yeah.
It's a bit.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why the reason why I asked you this question is regarding your experience in school as
Yeah.
a computer science student. Now you're into vibe coding,
Yeah.
which is not something I don't think they teach in school.
Nah, they don't.
So would you say that somebody needs to specifically do something in IT or computer science in the Ghanaian university to be able to learn or know how to do what you're doing now?
Okay, so it depends. So for me, how I started, mine started off like having a project, a final project to do, and then sitting down looking at this thing. I was like, no, what I wrote, I used AI to generate the proposal. I was like, looking at what I did, I can't do it alone. So I started off with VS Code, the Copilot, to do it, and then it was going smoothly. And then I also had the idea already. That was in Python. I also had the idea already, so I just built on it to work. But probably I feel like if you are committed to doing it and you want to learn, you can go without having to go to school to do anything.
But don't you think that if you have that education, technical know-how, like because you're able to use Python, you're able to use this as to build, like if it's coding and it makes errors, there are some bugs and stuff. Your experience with computing or computer engineering, computer science could help you
a bit. So in the class, it's not everything they teach you.
Okay.
So example, maybe let me give an example. So for me, web development technologies, web development. So here they'll teach you the normal stuffs: HTML, CSS, JavaScript.
Yeah.
Then PHP.
Mm-hmm.
Then this old database,
Mm-hmm.
SQL.
Mm-hmm.
But if you come to the real world, that's not what people are using like that. But
Okay.
people do use it, but it's not
Oh, so SQL. What is it called? SQL or SQL? It's
SQL or SQL, anyhow you call it.
it's old.
For me, it's good.
Okay, so what databases are we looking at?
So maybe MongoDB,
MongoDB,
Postgres,
Postgres,
then
Superbase, yeah.
and Firebase as well.
So they should be teaching those things, but they don't teach those.
They are just teaching some old things that pretty don't come from me.
So you think our syllabus needs to work?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be adapted to what the trends are
Fully,
doing
yes.
now.
It's like
Because then if you're learning how to use SQL, what's the point if you're not going to use it? Or you'd use it?
you can use it, but I see it like working with people. I don't see them using it that much. And
Okay, do you think that trying to get the fundamental, like they're teaching, I believe whatever they teach you with SQL or SQL,
it's a fundamental to doing something.
so it builds up. So if you have a little knowledge about how to operate SQL, you obviously know how to use MongoDB. Or they're completely
somehow,
different.
yes, different things. MongoDB is Basa for me. It's Basa. Hey,
So which is a preferred database?
Postgres. Yes, because of Nana Kweku.
Well, he doesn't like vibe coders.
He doesn't like vibe coders, and he also doesn't use the. So his problem was that he was not using the SQL as well. So he's in Postgres, and that was a problem for me. So I had to adapt to what he was using quickly.
Oh, because you had prior knowledge in SQL from
SQL.
school.
So I had to adapt to his own quickly.
My next question was, what are the challenges you face in studying IT? And I think you've answered it by saying one of these, like the old stuff.
Yeah, the old
but
stuff.
what other challenges do you face in studying IT, both either academically or physically?
So let me go academically. I would say trying to balance this coursework, like strict courseworks, with this fast-paced era right now is difficult.
You think it's slower?
Slow.
What makes it? What?
So I'll be like, probably with class, you have to do this in class, and maybe you just find out that they've released something new like this. You just have to like balancing it. You have to go and do assignments. This is here, and all of that. Stress.
Do you think there's a solution for something like this? Because let me be honest, somebody who is heavily invested in the AI world, and there's almost something new today. Something new has happened. Just recently, I heard SpaceX has given Claude their server for them to be able to. So now tokens are going to be
up. It's up.
Yeah, you get it. And this happened recently. I'm not sure a lot of people know about this, but I'm pretty sure something else is happening behind
closed doors.
You get me? Somebody has released a full course on how to build agents for 1 hour for free, and people are tapping into that. So how do you think the schools can like adapt to this trend and not teach outdated stuff that might not be relevant in the near future? Because then what's the point of going to school if what you are learning is old?
Okay, so
And you are coding on paper too.
So I feel like the schools are like more of memorizing.
Mm.
The practice is not fully there like that. So on my side, I see like we are more in class learning theories and all that. But when it comes to practicals, we are lacking behind a lot.
Talking about theory and practical, how do you balance hands-on experience with the theoretical part?
Okay, so for me, my learning part is I like to do practicals. Like when I do more practicals, I get to understand what I'm doing. I get to see that this is what is happening, than sitting down to read the whole documentation about something. So I like more practicals than reading.
I generally think that having practicals a lot it helps.
It helps.
I was a science student. I did laboratory technology, obviously, and every time they come in, they are reading things about analytical chemistry. They are talking about covalent bonds. They are talking about all those things. It's just text, right? I want to see it. I want to feel it. I want to see how it actually works because that sticks faster, right?
Yes.
The more you practice, the more you do things together.
Yes. The same as vibe coding.
Exactly. They'll make you vibe coding about that. I forgot. There's a vibe coding contest coming on. Have you heard about it?
No. When is that?
Okay, so you don't know. I'll go put you on. There's a vibe coding contest coming on. I think they're going to give away over 300,000 series to the winner. Yeah, so be on the lookout for that. Anyway, my next question to you is, what skills do you think are most important for IT students today?
Yeah, vibe coding. Number one.
Very important.
Necessary. To be able to balance your technical skills and then move faster. So vibe coding is for number one. And I'll be like, being able to adapt quickly. Because things are moving fast. You're supposed to be able to adapt quickly. The way, let's see, you enter a company and then they are all not using SQL and they're using Postgres. You're supposed to be able to adapt to what they're using. Maybe they'll not take it. They'll be like, oh, they'll ask you that, what do you use? You'll be like, why use SQL? And then they'll be like, we use Postgres. And be like, oh no, I can't use that. You're supposed to be able to adapt quickly. Even if you can't do it.
If I find a way to do it.
Take the job. That's how I learn. If I can't do it, I just take it and then I fix it eventually.
So I vibe coded my AI to use websites, right? I don't think I've even gone to that platform in a while. Ever since I launched it.
Yeah.
But I used to have a lot of problems whilst I was vibe coding it. And Lovable will keep on giving me information that this red, the things I need to fix. I wanted to have a payment plan there where people can actually pay and then get premium prompts or premium AI platforms, ones that are mostly free, like niche down. But I couldn't. I think I told you this the last time.
You mentioned it the other time.
I want you to give me a solution. What do you guys use to link? That's one problem for Paystack to work. I use Paystack. Yeah, I think Stripe is the best, but Stripe doesn't work.
Stripe or Paystack.
Stripe doesn't work here in Ghana.
Stripe is global.
No, it's not.
Abi takes credit cards.
Yeah.
So it's work in Ghana for credit cards.
No, how do I sign up for Stripe to link? Because I can't.
Okay. So Stripe is like unless you have a foreign account or something.
Yeah, you need to have a foreign account before you can sign up. True. Yes. And then use it as a payment. I think you need to get their API or something. I don't know.
API keys in the dashboard, yeah.
Exactly. And you can't just copy API keys and give it to your AI to do it.
We are supposed to. So they will give you documentations from there in Stripe like this. When you go to Stripe, they have the developer side whereby they give documentations to guide you to how to do all those things in there. But I don't read them. I give it to AI to do it. So I just take the whole documentation and give it to AI to understand it and then implement it for me. Then I just put the API keys in the environment variables.
So now it's saving time.
Quickly. It does everything quickly.
A lot of time. Beautiful. My next question to you would be, how do you see the IT education preparing you for the job market in Ghana?
For me, right now, it's giving me the framework to be able to compete. Not just in Ghana, but globally. Yeah.
Is this enough?
It's a
school. I'm not talking about your personal stuff.
The degree, the paper. Yeah. That one will give you the grounds, the framework. To go into the real world.
Okay. Has there been anyone who has mentored you, and what do you think about mentorship in the field of IT?
Mentorship, there a lot of people have been there for me, but first person, and I'm quick.
How did you meet? Tell me about how you met. How you guys met?
Funny story.
Yeah.
So I had this job.
Mm.
They told me that they want a real estate website
Okay.
to do some plenty things. I didn't know how to. No idea.
Right.
I took the job, and I was vibe coding it. Problems here and there, sleepless nights for 1 month straight. Then it got to the hosting part. I didn't know how to host it because I was using Python. This is something new.
Mm.
All what I know about hosting is PHP. This is Python. I use Python. I don't know how to host it. I asked AI. I was like, I should use Python anyway. It was like GitHub mentioning something. I was like, what is this? I had no idea back then because school never told me about GitHub. So I was
School never told you about GitHub.
No. From
GitHub?
Yes. Until it was like this semester that they mentioned GitHub in mobile app class. Yeah. So
Wow.
so
Okay.
So I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw his video. He was talking about that time was his AI assistant, the Kill. Is it Kill? Yeah. So I saw him, I was like, oh, let me reach out to him because he was like this. Let me reach out to him and then just try my luck. Because I've asked people. I asked one guy on TikTok. This guy told me that I should wait. He'll do a video for me.
Okay.
The video came out 2 months later after I know how to do it. So when I texted an Akweku, I texted him around 27th day in June last year. I texted him that, oh, this is my problem. He didn't reply. He came back to reply like 10 days later. And I was like, oh, you a bad guy and all of that. So I was like, I'll mentor you. So I got off the call with him. In that evening, it was like 6 p.m. So ask him like 6 for now, call your man.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, he get back to me. He didn't get back to me. Then I was like, oh, he's doing a program. You love it if I come around. So I went around. I started hanging out around him. Like, so for 1 month time, being with him for 1 month, getting to see what he does.
Yeah.
He didn't really sit me down to be like, oh, do this, do that. He would just hand it to you.
Okay.
Or just explain it to you. Just tell you the whole thing, the whole flow. Do it. He wants it done. And when
He gives you should I say the framework or the blueprint?
Yes, the blueprint. Like,
and then,
do it like this. Yes.
Okay.
He'll be mentioning things I have no idea of. I'll just be listening. He knows I don't get it, but he'll just be like, he trusts you, like, be like, yeah, he knows I can do it too. I'm like, okay, I'll sit down, talk to AI, we do it, he gets it done, he comes, he likes it, and we just move from there. So that's why he came with the problem whereby he was like the table ID something.
Yeah.
That was I was using SQL and he was using Postgres, and he was the problem, it wasn't me.
Why? How?
He was the problem. So you see, the way I did it, he wasn't seeing the code well because it was in SQL, and he was blaming me.
Oh, because he's used to Postgres.
He was blaming me.
Looking at the field of technology right now,
Yeah.
do you think being a master of one specific field is enough to be successful? Like now, he's having an issue with you because you did something in SQL and he did something in Postgres, and it's conflicting and there's misunderstanding.
Yeah.
But that's the right thing, right? It's working. Everything, but because there's different perspectives, conflict is happening.
Yeah.
Do you think it's okay to just stick to one thing?
No. So for him, you see, when the problem arrived, I had no idea what I was doing. So he sat down to look into the code very well, and he saw that, okay, he was the problem. He noticed it. He said, because he understood it. He understands what he's doing. So he understood. I was like, okay, he's the problem and all of that. And then he was like, okay, cool. So he'll solve it and all of that. And I was like, okay, cool. So I'm not sure sticking to one thing because things are changing fast.
Exactly.
If you say you are going to be like, going to do only PHP and all of that, you'll be behind, bro. This AI world, you'll be behind.
Yeah.
Fast.
I have a number of, quite a handful or a lot of friends who studied at IT and are home now, but don't have a job. And so people are like, majority of our parents think that studying IT is just a waste of time.
Okay.
You need to study a science course, like, medical field,
Something.
laboratory, nursing, those ones, they are guaranteed that if you finish, you get a job. So most people are going down that route, but they don't have the passion for it.
Yeah. So, okay. So with IT like this, I feel like it's exposure. How you move and network with people. So for me, when I came to school like this, I was like, okay, come to school.
Because you are working.
Yes.
But you are earning.
Yes.
Good. Continue.
So when I came to school, level 100,
Yeah.
my whole mind was go to class, learn, good grades, finish school, you get a job. Like that. That was my whole. So that was like last year. Certain switch just happened. I don't know. It just happened, and then I started to see the reality of things, how the job market is,
Mhm.
how come when people can build projects and then it's just sitting on their laptop, it's not going anywhere because they don't know anybody to talk to. They don't put themselves out there. Like maybe on social media or something, maybe post about it or talk about it to people. They just leave it there and they expect it to just become big.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen just like that. You have to put it there and then let people test it and talk about it and then it will go.
Okay, so how does a student like you who is about to leave school, right? We want you to give us a blueprint. You're not going to leak the entire secret, though, but just give us the blueprint. I'm in school. I'm studying IT. I'm just doing normal jobs. Okay, let me give a clear example. When I was in school, right, I used to hang around a very good friend of mine. I used to teach. I taught for a year to gather money for university. Most people see me, they think I'm a DB, but I'm not. I suffer. I come from a very tough background. I just look it, but I'm not. It's just because my parents took their time to they'll do everything possible to make us feel comfortable. So after SHS, there was no money for me to go to school. So I had to teach. So I taught for a year in a private school where my mom also teaches.
Okay.
And every salary I got, I saved up for my school fees for university, which is ATU. I went to Accra Technical University. It was Accra Polytechnic then. Yeah. I couldn't go to the big schools because money and stuff wasn't working. Yeah. I didn't even buy forms for any other school, just ATU straight. Yeah. Because thinking of other schools like hostel fees and ATU, I could go and come. Yeah. So the main thing is during the teaching stage, right? I met a guy called George. He knew very well about laptops, right? Yeah. Your laptop gets spoiled, he brings it to you, you fix it, you change videos. So I was learning around him. He didn't know I was doing that. Like, you get it. Yeah. My auntie had then given me a laptop that me go university. Then I take it. And my mom had hidden that laptop. But after SHS, she gave it to me and then I paid her. So whatever he does on the PC, I do it to mine. Yeah. Not knowing the consequences. Sometimes, most of the time it was just like changing operating system, changing, bootable and stuff, those things. So I became very good with it. And then I went to university and I realized a lot of people needed that service. I never took a penny from anyone, but I could have made money from people. I was doing it for free. And that was actually what started my YouTube career. Yeah. Like, I decided to start making videos around those things to teach people. Yeah. So that is one way. I feel like that skill that I learned, almost everybody brought the laptop to university. Almost everybody has a laptop for university. And they would want to some Chinese Windows. Yeah, they want to
install
games. They want to. So I was the
the guy.
Yeah, for most of that, people will bring their laptop. Charlie, help with my laptop is. I'll do it. Somebody's laptop will just break. There's a problem and I have to fix it. If it was software, I was the guy. Hardware, I'll only do it for myself, not for people, because I don't know the consequences. I don't want to bear the consequences. So now tell me, I've actually given a blueprint for that already. Yeah. But for somebody who is doing IT, you're exposed to most of these things already. Yeah. You should know some of these things at your fingertips. How do I start making money whilst I'm in school like you are doing?
Okay. So first of all, I'll be like, you have to identify what you want to do or what you are good at. So if, let's say, yours is good at, let me see, narrating a product to somebody to like it.
Okay.
You can get into that. Find somebody who has a project that doesn't know how to market it. You can start marketing for people. That can be there. Talk about the product. Even though you don't know how to build it, have no technical idea, but you can talk about it like it's yours. You can do it. If you like to build. And if you want to market it, just put yourself out there. Network. Social media is there. Is there social media?
Someone wants to become a vibe coder. Where do they start from?
Vibe coder.
As a matter of fact, we didn't even talk about what vibe coding is, just so people are not confused. What is this vibe coding we are talking about plenty? What is it?
So vibe coding basically is using AI to write code. Yeah.
We never used AI to write code before.
Who, me?
No, I mean before then, because this is a new thing, right? I'm trying to make people understand. Yeah. So, what did we use to write code before? Since we are using AI,
using their head to logic, like pure logic from their head, and they understood syntax, and they're writing it from their head.
Yeah.
And I really envy them. Like when I see people doing that, it's like, wow.
Sit down,
step your toes down.
Type.
That's good. I'm like,
if else, elif,
bro, stress.
Yeah.
Because I can look at the code AI writes for me. I'll be like, hey, I can't write this thing.
You can't.
I can't write this thing. What is this? Come on.
Okay, so now how does somebody make money off vibe coding? Because I believe that's your field. That's what you're making money off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vibe coding is not free.
Uh-huh.
Probably it's not free because if you want to achieve something big, you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
You have to pay for the AI.
Mm.
But if you want to start small, you can find the free tools, start building something. Maybe you have an idea, start working on it. You find problems, you build on it. Maybe you can probably watch YouTube videos on how, because there are videos on there that somebody has built a whole project on YouTube. Like I think it's 15 hours video.
Yeah.
They are all there. Maybe you can watch how he did it, what he was doing. Maybe you told the AI that you want to do this, ask questions a lot. Like if you don't understand, ask questions. And maybe tell the AI to give you real world examples or maybe narrate it or break it down for you to understand. And then if you want to make the money.
Yes, you cannot hear me. You can't hear that information.
So you have to identify a problem.
Okay.
So for me, identify the problem whereby customers or owners, shop owners like this. Maybe you sell dresses. Your customers are a lot. They'll start DMing you hundreds of messages on WhatsApp.
Mm-hmm.
That's a problem. You can't come and then be texting them one. Maybe the person will be like, I've sent the money. Be like, you've not seen the money. It's just mixed up. So why don't I just have an AI respond to all the messages, take the orders and take the payments as well?
Okay.
So that if the customer is frustrated or something, you just come notify that, or maybe this customer is frustrated, come and hand over the chat to you, and then you just respond to the customer. That was a problem I saw, and then I'm trying to fix it. That means I've fixed it already.
Yeah, because you've built a solution for that. But how does one come to find the problem that requires the solution? I think that's the basis of it all, because then now everybody will be looking for a similar problem to solve. So that's where
creativity comes in. You're supposed to be creative. So we're supposed to be able to sit down and then see that, there's a problem. So I can give an example whereby my friend Stanley, right, he had this problem to generate PowerPoint. He wanted to do a PowerPoint presentation, and then time was going, right, and there was a lot, about 10 different PowerPoints, and then the other AI modules to do that, you have to pay for it. And he sat down and was like, okay, I can do this. He can build something that will help him generate his own PowerPoint presentations. So he built a solution for himself, and then he used it. So when he built a solution, he realized that it's also a problem that students face in generating PowerPoints as well.
He vibe coded it. A PowerPoint presentation.
Yes. Slide AI. Slide.site. Yeah.
Slides AI.
Slide AI.
Wait, sorry, I'm concerned because. I think I've opened it before.
Yeah, slide AI.site. I think.
Wait, so what? I don't even know what to say. I'm worried about the templates.
Yeah, okay, here's template.
Yeah, so what goes?
He has changed it. He has made some improvements on them.
Yeah, so what goes into building the templates? Because the templates is what is the headache now. If somebody wants to do something similar, how do they get templates for that? We have to think about that. But our time is not on our side. So please continue. Sorry.
So I've even gotten that.
You're talking about finding a solution to the problem.
Yes. So being creative. Okay. So as he found the problem, so that the other AI, something like is it Gamma?
Yeah.
The prices are too high. It's in
expensive.
dollars. Yes. So why don't I make something affordable for people
in Ghana
to use? So maybe you have the pricing like maybe 5 CDs, 10 CDs for credits. You just pay and use it and generate your slides and you go. So that was also a problem solved for people, for students. There are lots of problems around. Lots of problems.
It's just you just need to know where to look
and how to be creative to fix it. Let's say inventory systems like this. Most of them are like having this one-way structure whereby you have to manually log in and then see and refill, track orders, and then basa like that. But here it can be like involve AI in there in the system to make it automated.
Agent.
Exactly. That would be like, maybe to tell you that today there is low stock, or maybe probably today we are not moving as expected. Maybe by this time like this today, we are supposed to make this number of sales today, but it's not hitting. What is happening? Maybe you're supposed to do promotion on this product.
So the agent can detect these systems.
All these things.
Is this a system that's built already?
Yes, I have a system like that.
Okay, that's brilliant. Yeah. So it's going to look into the system, check for vulnerabilities or check for missing items,
exactly,
and then pre-inform you, notify you
to do some things or take actions.
Do you use anything?
No. Pure Python. And it was vibe coded.
Where do you see the the whole IT landscape for of students in universities 5 years from now. First off, where do you see yourself with your certificates? Do you think you'd use it
I hope.
5 years from now?
5 years from now, okay, seeing myself transitioning from being a student to maybe a leader in a digital space, yeah, and also involving myself more in SaaS applications, as well, yeah.
With vibe coding?
Yes, with vibe coding.
Serious?
And probably fintech. Maybe fintech.
Okay, some vibe coding in fintech.
Yeah.
That's a top challenge. I like that.
Yeah.
Somebody is going to do IT this year. What advice would you give them? Final words.
Final words. Get a good laptop. Get a good laptop.
Let's talk about good laptop.
Yeah. Okay. A good laptop for me.
Yeah. No, for no, not for you, because you're just going to empty people's bank accounts and wallet. Basics for the average Ghanaian.
For an average,
what is a good laptop to get for IT school?
Average 16 gig RAM minimum. Yes.
8 gigabyte doesn't work, even if it's a MacBook.
For me, my 16 gig is even slow. It's lagging behind. I don't know if it's because I vibe code a lot or something. I don't know.
Okay.
But it's lagging behind. But for me, 16 gig minimum. You have to have a lot of storage. Maybe 512 is
SSD.
It's enough.
Not HDD.
Not HDD.
Okay.
SSD. And then maybe the battery should last enough for you.
The battery should last
not
enough.
Plug and use.
No plug and use. You do light house. That's true. So thank you so much for coming. It's been an insightful conversation. Thank you for taking time with me. Hopefully we get to talk more about your fintech app.
Yes.
Vibe coded.
Soon.
Purely.
5 years from now.
Thank you. Anyway, that was Mr. Sasu. And yes, for anyone who does IT in the university, please use this as an advice. You don't have to depend solely on what you're being taught in school, because there's so much happening. There's so much changing in a short span, in a short period of time, that you might not know when to adapt. So please start adapting now. Don't really depend on the SQL and be just learning SQL and do HTML, CSS. Upgrade yourself, look more into changing and adapting to the trends. Be out there. Read more outside what you're being taught. Follow the trends. Go on LinkedIn. Go on YouTube. Go on Instagram. Follow more of the trends and then try and be a part of it without sticking to the traditional method of you're coding on paper. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. If you're not following us, please make sure you're following us at ZFMGH on Instagram, Facebook, and S. This is Z101.9 FM. Up next is my brother, Richard Sticks, coming your way with the Highway 1019. It's been a wonderful and insightful session. My name is Delpy. I have been your host. I'm out.